Hey, good morning, everybody. Brian here. And if you don't know, here's what I do. I help businesses like yours figure out this whole AI thing. Now, if you read the title, it said something along the lines of, let's see, what did I say? Clueless about AI. Well, basically, it's all good. You don't need to know all about this stuff. And that's exactly what the description even says. I don't know all of the details and stuff behind how all these AI tools work, and that's all right. So, why am I talking about this and why am I mentioning it this way? A few days ago, I was having a conversation, and a person tried to call me out and say, "Hey, you do all this stuff with its technology, and you didn't even build the technology." And you know what? I didn't. And it's okay. I don't need to have built the technology. What I do know, though, is how to use the technology. Back a long time ago, I don't know, 20 some odd years ago, I worked with a company called Equinox International, network marketing company. I did reasonably well with it. And we one of our primary things was water filters. And everybody said, well, how does it work? I had a whole bunch of documentation about how crappy the water was. To this day, I don't think it's really gotten any better, but that doesn't really matter. I didn't know how the water filter worked, and that was okay. I sold water filters. Then we started selling supplement products, which was even more fun because people would ask silly questions like, well, what's in it? And I say silly questions because those same people would eat things like ketchup. Okay, what's in ketchup? Or other food products that come in bottles, cans, packages, and never once would they ask what's in it. The whole mass marketing mindset thing. So that's how I come to this thought for today is, yeah, I don't know how ChatGPT was built or Claude was built or Hagen was built or Perplexity or Notion. I don't know. I also don't care. It's kind of like turning on a car. I know if I push the start button, the car starts, I drive it. But I don't need to know that the fuel is going through the fuel lines and getting to the pistons and setting off little fires inside of the engine that makes the car run. Don't need to know that. And I probably even got that wrong, but that's also okay. Don't care. The car goes down the street. It gets me from point A to point B and to point C and to point D and wherever. So here's my whole entire point. You don't need to know how to use, well, you don't need to know the details of how any of this stuff works. In fact, as we move into 2025 and further into the future, the whole AGI thing is going to start taking over. And what's AGI? Well, that's basically when these AI tools build themselves and do their own thing and make their own stuff. We won't even know how the heck they're doing that. So it's not important to know how they work. What's important is to know how to work them. And that's what I do. I work the tools. And because I've been working the tools so in depth and so long, in the relative terms of uh, of AI, I teach other businesses how to do it. Small businesses, if you need to figure out how to use ChatGPT, for example, using it as a generic term for AI, if you need to know how to use it, hey, I will show you specifically how to use it in your business. So reach out to me. That's literally what I do. I work with businesses to help them figure out how to use AI tools for their productivity, for streamlining their processes, coming up with business plans, coming up with content strategies, content creation, running ads on Facebook or whatever. That's what I do. So if you ever have questions about how the heck do I do this, reach out to me. I'll help you. But I just thought it was interesting because no, I don't know how these things work. Okay, but I do know how to work with them. So my little rant for the day. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's about 11 o'clock on Monday in San Antonio, Texas. So, 9 o'clock in the morning. Everybody should be working or doing something productive. And if not productive, something enjoyable. So that's it from me for today. And hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Reach out to me. We'll talk. I'll figure out some things for you. Have a great day in the meantime. Take care.